Ba-da-ba. 10 paces the color of your energy, yeah. Ba-da-ba. 10 paces is the color of your energy. Welcome in, everybody.
Travis,
Come on in.
You're
Hope you're feeling crest tonight.
You're so jovial.
Yeah, aren't I always?
No.
Ah, man, it just gotta be... I've been getting this wicked grindage lately.
Yeah, some sick air.
Oh, yeah, sick air. Been getting some Toto spins in, you know?
Mm-hmm. All about it.
Yeah, I've been doing flippies on the fake.
I'm out there grinding my scooter every day, every night.
Oh, yeah. If you don't scoot it, you gotta boot it.
That's right. That's what I tell them whenever they make fun of me at the skate park. Because I'm like, it's not just for skateboards.
Nah, you gotta scoot in there, even if you are wearing shin guards and hockey pads.
Elbow pads, a helmet, mouth guard. You don't want to break your teeth.
Oh no, not at all. Not at this age.
A chin guard. I'm really just like
yeah.
ready.
I mean, you're basically out there like a bubble boy, looking like Pierce during a pillow fight.
Yeah, like the
for all my community heads out there.
That's not me, but maybe one day. One day I'll be like, Travis,
really?
Guess what I did? I've seen a couple episodes. One day I'm gonna just be like, Travis, guess what I did? He'll be like, what? And I'll be like, I just watched 3 seasons of Community over the week.
Oh, you got in there before the bad one.
Oh, I just picked a number. Is there?
Yeah, season 4 was
notorious.
After, yeah. We'll get into it after you watch it all.
Yeah,
dummy.
Yeah. Because for now, I don't know anything. I can't read the future.
Nah, you don't need to look at the future. Just look at what we're working on now, bud. And what's in your sights now? What's in my sights now? It's that fucking half pipe, dog.
Ooh, you gotta grind.
That's what I'm saying. See, I'm only looking in the here and now.
Okay. So I see. You want to get to work.
I mean, I guess if that's what's going on right now.
Well, you can't have all play, you know? There's some saying about that. We learned it in school. You know what we didn't learn in school? How to fucking rip poop. I just said fuck, so who cares?
I didn't even I didn't even clock that was like a censorship thing.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna censor myself
here. I had no idea where you were going with that.
You know, out there,
out there on the poop, just pull it out of there.
Just pull it out, slam it down, scoot around,
crush it, grind it,
snort it,
send it to the bank, baby.
I think that's the future of skateboarding is shitboarding. Some people don't agree with me. It's too crass, they say, but I'm like, anyone can do it.
Everyone can do it.
Yeah. It's a universal thing. Everybody poops, everyone shitboards. What do you,
That's
Travis?
Interesting.
Yeah. What do you think the future of skateboarding is?
Yeah, I mean, everybody can do it, but I mean, does everybody skateboard?
That's the problem. I think skateboard's been on a downturn recently.
Are you crazy? You know what? Put my time on the clock, and I'll.
Wow, I struck a nerve.
I'll prove you otherwise, bud.
Okay, you got 30 minutes. You ready, bud?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're 3, 2, 1, draw. What are you doing?
Well, I think skateboarding's on the uptick. It was only kind of recently that it was introduced to the Olympics. And now, like, it's like when you fund science and all of a sudden you just see, like, these massive strides in technology and just adaptation.
Sure. When was skateboarding added to the Olympics?
I don't know the year.
Around.
So 2020 was gonna be Tokyo. They postponed it. Did it in 22, I want to say. So it might have been the Tokyo Olympics where it was officially an Olympic sport. I mean, look it up, dog.
Yep. 2021 for the 2020 games.
Okay, yeah. So now you got these 9-year-olds who are being bred for skateboarding and, you know, just they live it, they breathe it. It's the only way, it's their only mode of transit.
Okay, but
When they're
like
not on a board, you know, they're always trying to push their other foot around.
we had some really prominent skateboarders back in the day, and like who's really prominent now?
Bam's on the comeback,
So the same people.
basically. I mean, brand-wise, I think it was a niche brand. We also had a monoculture back then. So it was subversive to have anything skateboarding related. We don't much have that anymore. Everybody kind of has their niche. And without that fucking stick it to the manness, I think it lost a lot of that edge.
You think
But
think kids just don't want to go
I think
outside as much?
oh yeah, not when you can Fortnite inside.
But you can Fortnite on your phone. You could skate in Fortnite and make a viral career of it.
Ooh, that's the Olympics, baby.
Yeah. Now, is it like I'm assuming it's like trick skating.
Yeah. So, you know how it was like big news whenever Tony Birdman did the 900?
Yeah. Because he's like, it can't be done except for by me.
Yeah, he was the first one to do it. And now every kid can do a 900 because they're like, oh, it's possible? Yeah, easy breezy. Fuck that.
Yeah, I just need
I'm going to do 1750.
Hey, if you get up high enough, anything's possible.
You're telling me, man.
Wow.
I've been over here ripping ready webcams on the sidelines, getting ready to do some sick verts.
Sick dips.
Yeah, some chunky chops.
I can tell you put in a lot of... What?
This has put me in a headspace that reminds me of something I was watching over the weekend.
Oh yeah? What'd you watch?
That's right, everybody. We're already getting into the pop culture section of our show.
Wow, record time. 13 minutes?
Kyle Mooney, his movie finally came to streaming, Y2K.
I don't know it.
It's... Are you familiar with the Stephen King movie? Fuck, what's it called? It's like Maximum Overdrive or something?
I've heard of that sounds.
Where all the machines come to life and there's like a big semi-truck with a goblin head.
No, but that sounds funny.
Yeah, it was really funny. Another horror movie I saw way too young.
Yeah,
because
did that
my
scare
brother
you?
was 4 years older than me and was in his rebellious phase, and I was still innocent and doughy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it scared the piss out of me because I'm like, well, I'll never use an electric knife because it's going to cut the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
And I've been afraid of garbage disposals ever since. But it's, you know, the big panic around Y2K and how the computer's going to shut down and everything was going to go haywire and
Yeah.
just mass hysteria. It's about that, but all of the electronics, you know, revolt. But it's a bunch of year 2000 electronics.
Yeah, like pagers and flip phones.
Yeah, Tamagotchis and
Nothing dangerous.
Walkmans.
Yeah, just your run-of-the-mill stuff.
But they're building up, and they got, you know, a sinister plan, and it's fun. It's silly. It's got some kid actors who do a decent enough job. It's got that long-haired kid from Stranger Things who does the pizza shop.
Wolf. Something Wolf.
Yeah.
Finn.
But it was nice to kind of... It does have some touchstones of that time.
Oh, fuck. I dropped my waifu.
Oh no! No laifu!
Okay, she's... Power is strong.
Yeah. She's a fiend and has the power of iron running through her veins. Bow down, filthy mortals.
Oh, I'm bowing.
I can hear it. I can hear you genuflect.
Yep.
But yeah, the movie was fun. You know, if you want to watch, I don't know if I should call it a horror movie. I guess technically, it's not scary. It's horror comedy, I guess. But yeah, if that's your jam, if you just want to see like some touchstones to be like, yeah, I remember that, go check it out.
How old is it?
It just came to streaming this year. Like, I think it aired last year. Like, I think it did like a festival circuit.
Gotcha. Cool.
But you know, it's set in the year 2000.
Yeah.
It's set around Y2K. So it was fun. Now, I remember Y2K New Year's Eve
Oh yeah?
because I was 7. And I didn't have a very good grasp of the world. I thought, oh, future's gonna happen tomorrow. I'm just gonna wake up and we're all gonna be sleeping in space pods and everything's gonna be chrome.
Well, there's some things that you're kind of right, I guess.
I literally thought it would happen overnight.
Oh no. Not overnight, unfortunately. The future's
Like,
not here.
I had such a tenuous grasp on reality.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a lot of kids.
Yeah.
The now is now and never
It'll happen
won't
when
be.
you grow up in an evangelical Christian home.
True, also, yeah.
Like your sense of reality is kind of distorted from the get-go, and the things that are the nonsensical things that I'm supposed to accept as real and not just throughout that child rearing is it's hard to delineate, honestly.
Yeah.
Do you remember where you were? Where were you on Y2K?
I mean,
Are you responsible?
I was in bed. I was a child. I know a likely story.
You didn't stay up to see the great chromating?
Probably not. I was
You
probably
didn't stay up to see us get jacked into the Matrix, my
I
man?
mean, I was probably excited for it. To be fair. I'm sorry, is that not the answer you wanted?
I imagine. I mean, we were all looking forward to the Willennium.
Oh, yeah. Where were you? You said you remembered.
I was in the bottom bunk of my bunk bed because I didn't get top bunk.
Go on.
It was a wooden bunk bed in my room in rural Hillsboro, Missouri.
Mm-hmm. Good old Hillsboro.
And I'm like, man, this wooden bunk bed's gonna be so fucking cool when I wake up.
Yeah, yeah. Then what happened?
Everything's gonna look like that show Buttockley Martians. Because I thought everything was gonna be in bad CGI, I guess. Because that was future, baby. Just like the blue Eiffel 65 music video.
Who doesn't?
Classic.
Classic.
If you don't like that video, get the fuck off our page!
Yeah, we don't want you here. Don't let the door hit you. It was expensive.
Don't let the door hit you, it'll soil the door.
Yeah.
Good, now that all the anti-bluers are out of here.
Yeah.
Blue? Honestly, banger throughout all generations, though.
Yeah.
You got Blue Daba D.
Yeah.
Blue is the best flavor of Gatorade.
Blue is. I can't argue.
The color of our energy.
Yeah. Hi, clown. Sorry, I was busy setting something up.
Howdy, clown.
And Carly. I'm so off. You know what isn't?
But also Bluey, banger show.
Huh?
I don't even have kids, and I never will. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I fuck with Bluey. I'm not seeking it out, but you know, it's not something I'm against having on.
Hold on, I gotta catch up on chat. Clown says, we have Venture Brothers School Pods.
Oh, where you learn all your info?
Yeah, every night. I just get plugged in.
I wanted that during school.
Oh yeah? Why didn't you get it?
Couldn't have had that a little bit sooner.
What else did you want in school that you didn't get soon enough?
Brand name cereal. I wanted... What did I want in school? I wanted, nice notebooks that I would treat like absolute horse shit.
Do you know what people get now? They get fucking like podcasts. Fuck. See what's happening? They get
Yeah, kids get podcasts these
They get
days.
podcasts. Just every kid just gets a fucking pod.
Like, they go to school, they get like a webisode instead of a class.
What's up with that? Let's talk about that. No, they get computers and shit. That's so cool. Like, I wanted a computer. Free computer.
Would have been nice. We had computers that had a bunch of shit that were reset every day, so any cool tricks we learned to get around school firewalls, we had to reset up every time. So you can't just take your little laptop home, take your tablet home, and then just jailbreak it.
That's what I would want to do. That's probably why they didn't want to give us them. But hey, my life.
I'm sure that's the reason.
Yeah, it wasn't just
And
our
not
people being
that-
cheap.
I don't know, whatever budget they had, they spent on an AstroTurf field and TVs that were, I think, off for most of the school year.
Oh, you forgot about the field. We needed a new field every year.
Yeah, the AstroTurf.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you meant that every year, because we got a new one every year and a new coach.
Well, several, because we didn't have a history department. We had an excuse to have staff coaches.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to hit some sick tricks right now.
Oh yeah, you a little distracted?
A little bit. You'd understand if you cared.
Little baby can't put his second screen down.
Yeah. I'm playing Subway Surfers.
I figured as much.
I'm showing stream too.
You know I have it pulled up, right? See you playing some Funky Cold Medina over there?
No, Subway. I wanted.
That's Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, which is more forgivable in my book, but maybe less palatable to the stream.
You think so?
Yeah, because it's a good game.
Oh, so you think the stream hates it?
I think stream hates good game, like bad game.
That's rude. Okay,
I'm pretty original. I like good game, and if stream don't like thing I like, it bad.
Me like good game, no like bad game.
Everything I like is good. Everything everybody else likes is bad.
All right, Travis, give me your newest video game recommendation.
What was I playing recently that wasn't Baldur's Gate? I started a game. I could even pull up my Steam here.
Uh-huh. This sounds memorable and good. No, I understand completely.
My brain is broken. I won't remember this stream.
Oh, that's
10:30 or so. Whenever we cut out.
I won't remember this stream come. I don't know what time it is. Probably 8:30.
That's not a new game, but with Tom.
Oh, great!
If you want to capture that feeling of, I don't know, just playground joy and playground social dynamics, but you can also turn people into poop, check out Watam.
Dude, I was playing Schedule 1. You can turn people into $1.
You can do that in real life.
That's true.
That's how they know it's a real dollar, because it's got human blood in it.
Oh, American backed has a whole new meaning.
They're fucking Necronomiconing our
Yep.
fucking economy over here, bud.
A necroeconomy.
Shit.
I know it's happening. You didn't even realize it.
Nah, man, wake up, sheeple.
Let's see. Do I have a new game recommendation? I've been playing. Oh, today Tasha and I were playing some Mordhau. Do you know
And how? What is that?
You know Chivalry?
I do.
It's like Chivalry. That's all.
All right. It's so is it one that got really big because of like VR?
I don't think so, but I don't know which one got
Like you can
big.
grab and fight with anything.
No. This is much more Chivalry. It's just 60. It's up to 64 people normally, and it's
Is it kind of cartoony though?
not really.
Because the name sounds really familiar, and I might be conflating it with another game. But at a what was that con called in Jeff City? It's been so long, I've actually put it out of my brain.
Was it a first-person medieval combat fighter thing?
It was, yeah,
And like,
but it was kind of cartoony, and you could grab and wield just about anything.
with like 64 people and like running around really big environments, like sieges.
I don't think it would have
You may be thinking of
hit that level
Gorn.
yet because this was like 2018.
Are you thinking of Gorn, where it's like a really physics-based
Possibly.
thing?
Probably.
It was like a it was like an arena battler, and you could rip people's heads off and stuff, rip their arms off and use them on them. And
Yeah, and you could hit a guy with
bunch
another
of
guy.
weapons. Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking of Gorn then.
I liked taking the flail and grabbing the head of it and pulling it way past where it would normally go. So when I let go, I basically like Luffy punch people.
Oh yeah, you could slingshot it at folks because it had rubber band physics.
Yeah, it was so fun. When it has vocals, I get scared.
Yeah, I mean,
Even
TBH, our channel's no stranger to
that's fair.
DMC. Luckily, Twitch is a little more lenient on that spectrum than other
Yeah.
platforms. Dumbass algorithm doesn't even know what's going on.
Hey, don't talk about Dante the Demon Slayer like that. Speaking of, did you see the anime yet at all?
Not yet. I did
Oh.
see it's finally on. It's on the list. And now that my other anime is taking a pause until season 3, I'll check it out. But I have been watching Detroiters
Detroiters is
on that
good.
same platform. Yeah. How's the DMC anime?
I've seen, I think, 2 episodes, maybe 3. I like it. They... What? No. We're talking about Devil May Cry. I've seen a couple episodes of it. I really like it. They definitely take a lot of liberties. I was gonna say a lot of liberties. They combine games, which we kind of expected that to happen in terms of like storylines and stuff.
Yeah, I mean it's not like
It's
a
not
very
retelling
serious
or
property
true.
where, retelling that story in exacting detail is super important.
You're right. Sorry about your lunch, girl. It
Who's
matters.
lunch?
Virgil? I mean, Virgil sort of appeared. They're definitely Virgil's definitely gonna show up. I don't know how much you care about spoilers or whatever, but
Nah, it's I mean, I care about it as much as I have any other game, any other
Right.
DMC game, which is I love everything around it. I don't think I've played more than a demo.
Wow.
I played the demo for 3 on... Was 3 on the PS2?
Yes.
Yeah, then I played the demo for 3, and that was my extent of actually playing a game. I feel like I got everything I could have gotten out of that from Bayonetta.
I really hope they do a Bayonetta after this. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Bayonetta needs a hard-boiled story. What we need is a gritty, low fantasy live-action Bayonetta.
Yeah. There you go. Let's make Bayonetta less hot.
Yeah. I was gonna say get Henry Cavill, but Henry Cavill's pretty hot.
Yeah, he's gonna.
But you know he's gonna get in there in exacting detail.
That's the
So
problem.
if not as Bayonetta herself, at least as
Enzo, I agree.
set advisor.
Oh, not Enzo.
Zenzo the shopkeep.
No, that's Rodon. Enzo's the guy with the car. He's got the,
Oh,
the
okay.
Gilbert Gottfried type voice.
Yeah, I mean we're a little late for that,
Jinzo.
so can't
Jack
get the
Black
man himself.
as Rodon. So you can be like,
Nah,
first we
I never thought
Bayo.
it'd happen, but I got
then we
Jack Black
Bayo.
fatigue.
What do you mean? Did you see the Minecraft movie 4 times? Is that why?
We're gonna Bayo.
Why are you tired of Jack Black? What do you mean? How can someone be tired of Jack Black?
I just get tired of seeing the same folks and everything, and I
The Rock?
know it's counterintuitive to how Hollywood works. Yeah, The Rock. I haven't followed a fucking Rock thing because his face is off-putting to me.
Well, I want to have his face be on-putting, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he could put on some Ritz if he wanted.
Only if that's the name of certain things. Anyway.
Yeah, it's the PC terms for,
Yeah?
let's say, sexual conduct, but if you use those terms, it's allowed by his contract.
Oh, sexual con...
Because he can't, like, even by saying sexual, we're breaking his contract.
Oops.
But if you use, you know, kind of the clever code names, then you can talk about The Rock sitting on your face and spanking you with lit sage.
Oh, finally. My dream.
Which is called a, I think it's called the salt lamp.
Salt lamp? Ew. Where's he from?
LA?
The LA salt lamp.
$20 downtown. Or $20K if you want the real deal.
All right. What would $19 get me?
19 bucks
Mhm.
will get you a tarot reading,
Okay. I like this.
which it's different every time, depending on the card you pull. So, like, let's say you get the Hangman, you're going to be suspended from a suspension rack. If you get the Hermit, you're going to be told you're a naughty boy and left alone for 6 hours.
Oh, I don't want that.
If you get the World, you're going to be flogged mercilessly by any aspiring singer they can gather within the immediate area as they recreate the We Are the World music video, but flogging you the entire time.
I don't want to think about that. You know what I do want to think about, Travis?
What?
This piece of work you've made, because it's time.
Oh, boy.
I know, that one snuck up.
I got so engrossed in coming up with tarot-themed sex acts, I lost track of time.
I mean, I think that's an acceptable excuse, or reason at the very least.
If you use those at home, let me know how it goes.
Yeah.
If you use those in LA, I expect royalties.
And video. So long as it's legal.
That I get to post on my channel.
Yeah. If you want,
oh boy,
you can add that other wheel.
Ooh, the wheel's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, the wheel's pretty self-explanatory. It's including things that already exist, honestly.
There is no wheel. Whoa. Clown, you figured it out.
Now you know Kung Fu.
You know, I was thinking you could totally make a Dwarf Fortress meme with the you can see the code or whatever. Beginning to believe. I don't even see the code anymore. That one's blonde, that one's a brunette. And it's just, super ass ASCII Dwarf Fortress.
Oh, I can see the code now.
Everyone else just see a bunch of ones and zeros.
North, left, and then Dennis.
Travis, that was about as get off the Mario as you could have been.
I don't know what that means.
Well, someone will.
Get off the Mario and chuck off the grinder, man. So yeah, as per our discussion, I think second screens are becoming integral. So, I mean, kids these days, they're getting good at skateboarding. They're gonna get too good at skateboarding. It's gonna become outmoded. So they're gonna do hoverboards, but because the name hoverboard is already licensed by a company, they have to use officially licensed hoverboards, which don't actually hover, even though actual hovering boards do exist in this timeline, but they can't use the name hoverboard because the name's already taken by a licensed company.
Yeah, and they can't use floaties.
The Olympic Committee fucked up, and then they contracted the wrong company, and now they use these fucking hoverboards. So now the kids, who already way past it, have to play Subway Surfers, and then they compare their Subway Surfer scores compared to all the tricks they do on hoverboards in the Olympics!
I'm gonna have to mute him and have him calm down. Are you okay, Travis? Do you need...
Fine. I hate the future.
Well, I'm glad that it's never here. It's always the present. It's called the future because you don't have to worry about it.
Can't be the future.
Yeah, it's never here. Alright, let's get on.
Whew.
Yeah, you feeling that little neck vein?
Yeah, it's pulsing against my headphones. I
So
got that throb in me. I got that drive. I'm mad and I want to draw about it.
okay, well, I don't want to make you more mad or anything. But what is this device called then?
I just said it's a hoverboard, and he's doing a sick
I don't want to
retro pivot grind on a cable while he gets his Subway Surfer high score.
So there is no skateboarding in the future, is what you're telling me. It's hoverboarding.
Yeah, I'm saying it's been bought out. They sold out Tony Hawk, more like Tony hawked all his shit and ran.
I'm torn because I asked for the future of skateboarding and got 0 skateboarding.
This is it. This is it. You wanted the future.
This isn't the future I asked for.
Yeah, it rarely is.
So you're telling me sometimes we don't get what we want?
Uh-huh.
Can I hear that from you?
I don't want that sound clip out there.
Well, Travis, what do you...
I've got my PR team behind me. They're telling me, no.
Okay, well, Travis, what do you want?
I want lots of points, and I want the sanctity. I want the sanctity of our extreme sports in the future. I want the rollerblading league to expand. I want it to include, or the skating ring to expand to include rollerblading. I want them to include
just like they include scooters.
Wakeboarding. Yes.
Well, Travis, this is a long thing to get to. Oh wait, how old are these kids? These skateboard hoverboard prodigies?
Oh, they're like 8. Once you're 10, you have to retire.
Right, even better. 8 points.
Ooh. Now, is that like 8,000?
This is the future, Travis. Maybe in 2025.
Are you telling me in the future points have tanked in value?
Well, they haven't gotten better.
Oh man, I mean, at least we have this knowledge now. We gotta do something to shore up the value of points.
Yeah, I think the problem is everyone's seen everything so far in the future of skateboarding. Like you can only do so many tricks out of the book, and then before it's like, all right, we've seen the book. Just buy the
yeah. It's just like in Jurassic World, where they're like, kids are bored by dinosaurs, so we made a new one that's scary.
The dinosaur was pretty scary.
Yeah, it was like a chameleon, and now they're making a predator / rancor dinosaur.
Sorry, I was looking at Kirby. I was astounded by the fact that he can almost fit in the whole screen. Oh, never mind.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I spoke too soon.
Speaking, he doth crow.
He's a big
You
boy.
said his name.
But Travis,
every time someone says his name, he expands.
I think the problem here is that we need an original trick.
Yeah. Now we're getting to the heart of the issue. Like, all the tricks have been done. They're going to continue to be done. And then they're like, oh yeah, fakie in a nose vert. We've seen it 1,000 times.
That's right. And that's why I think we need to bring it back to the heart of skateboarding. Back where it was born and raised and bred and killed and raised and bred and killed and raised and bred and killed. And raised and bred and killed. I'm looking for my notes. There they are.
Like
Travis.
Westworld.
Yeah. They're like cattle. Have you ever heard of a Connecticut coffin drop?
I have not.
Well, neither has the world. I think that's our ticket to fame. It's our ticket to getting skateboarding, true skateboarding, back on the map.
Okay. So, I mean... So we have to make this happen, right?
We do.
Now, why Connecticut?
It's the
They
hardest.
have money in this race?
It's the hardest skateboarding.
Oh yeah, I've never seen Connecticut style.
See, clearly, have you ever tried Connecticut pizza?
I've not.
It's a dive.
I'm sure that exists, but
It's the third leg of pizza.
So it's very long. It's an offshoot. It has barely any sauce.
Why are you besmirching the good name of Connecticut pizza before you've even tried it or heard of it?
I'm just trying to picture it in my head. Create a picture for the folks. But we're not drawing pizza today. We're drawing a Connecticut coffin drop.
Yes, you're right. Okay, fine. 3, 2, 1, draw. Let's put it up on the map.
Oh, okay. Connecticut itself?
I mean, unless you can point it out, yeah, let's put it on the map.
Okay, so Connecticut coffin drop. You're gonna have to. You have to get some air, that's for sure. So I'm gonna draw the ramp behind here. Well, I kind of formulate this just so I'm not, showing my hand too early.
Harley,
What have you been up to, Sheriff?
Let's see. I've been playing some GTA Online. I've been playing a lot of Schedule 1. Been watching a lot
Do you have a favorite strain that you made in Schedule 1?
Easy Dark Gruel.
Ooh. Tell him, Gruel.
That's right. Oh, Clown says she likes Elmo cum.
Is that a strain name?
You can make it anything. Yeah, Paul Newman.
Ooh, Paul Newman original.
Yeah, Dark Gruel was 100% addictive.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so like...
But weed's not addictive, bro. You're just not trying the right strain.
Oh, we got the right strain. We put it out once. Oh, wait. It wasn't weed. Wasn't it? It was weed? Oh, okay. We sell some other things as well. Hee. Some sugar.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So you sell like gummies and some grindage for when you get the munchies.
Yeah. Stuff like that. You throw some throw the donut in, throw a donut in, it'll blast you.
Call that a Homer Simpson.
We will. It's fun. You can mix up your strains with different mixers, and it makes new strains somehow. That's just how you like crossbreed and stuff. And so you can make different strains with different effects. Some will like change their skin color to something. I've seen people be like bright green before.
Have they tried this with cats and cryptocurrency once?
Well, I think this one is the one that'll stick.
It'll sticky icky.
Ooh, yeah. They're already getting sued by Drug Dealer Simulator 1 and 2's developer for stealing the idea.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna have a turf war.
Yeah.
You try and start selling
Yep.
in someone else's neighborhood.
That's true. It's probably expected. But other than that, I've been watching Yu Yu Hakusho. We're most of the way through the Chapter Black arc.
Bible Black arc.
Yep. Gotta get that tape. I need that tape. Bible Black is lost media.
It's basically just like Serbian film, right?
Say what?
Like, we got movies that are worse than what's on Chapter Black.
No, those movies would be on it. Well, only if they were true human depravity. It was depicted, so I don't know if that counts. I guess some of it would.
Oh, so it's not the genuine article.
No. It's a Temu. But Chapter Black.
Yeah, I got it. It came in all the plastic of a VHS, but then there was just a thumb drive in it.
I plugged it in. It was just a guy petting a cat the wrong way.
Oh no!
Yeah, that cat was not having the best time.
Find that seller. Cancel them.
I will. It says here I bought it from Skatin. Interesting.
Okay, yeah, we're
Canceled.
well. Satan's about to get a bunch of 1-star reviews.
That's right. Let's see you financially recover from this one, Satan.
Nice try. Trying to open up your e-store. Not on my internet.
What have you been doing? I mean, anything else?
Baldur's Gate 3.
I know you've been
finally encountered something new.
Ooh, fancy. After how many hours?
I'm ashamed to say.
Fair.
But yeah, I finally took a path that I had never taken before. I don't know why I'd never taken it before, but
be careful with spoilers, though.
After all this time,
Yeah. I've never beaten it.
that's fair. But I mean, it's Act 1.
Okay. Well, I can take an
so rather
Act 1
than-
spoiler, but
Taking out everybody in the goblin camp,
yeah.
right then and there, I convince the drow Minthara to come to the grove, and I'm like, ha ha ha, just like I planned. And I rally the people of the grove
Oh, cool.
to fight him then and there. And so then you know that spot whenever you first protect the grove
Yeah.
outside the gate? Yeah. So she tries to storm it there, and you've got to fend off our raid, and it's really cool.
Nice.
Because then, she's standing up on a mountain like a general, and then you're standing up on the wall like another general, and then, I don't know, just doing a bunch of piddly shit back and forth
I would have been
until
blasted.
combat's over. Yeah, missing a bunch of attacks, and
Magic missile.
can't miss.
Yep.
Magic missiles can't lose, but that's a spell slot, man.
That's fine.
It's worth it every time.
It is. Just the doom doom doom.
Unless you need that for like a psychic miasma or a crown of madness.
They never miss, but they have a range, so it's not very big. There's a good chance.
If you up past it, you get more.
Oh, that's true. There's a good chance she'd be out
They
of
also
range.
need the
What?
1d4 with no modifier.
True. Not the strongest.
But it's that force damage, baby. Just like Star Wars.
Yeah, you hit him right in the force.
Hit him right in the Obi-Wan. So I've been doing that, and as you said, I've been fusing. Still haven't beaten the campaign, but I'm on the last stage.
Me too.
I haven't unlocked all the tools yet. I mean, does that happen after beating it? Because I haven't unlocked the.
You can buy more tools and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like there's some that you can only get. Yeah, I get that. It's much more confusing now that it's an offline game.
Yeah, I haven't unlocked the the filters for different tracks.
Mm-hmm.
So I can use them in story mode, but I don't have access to those in freestyle. So the effects like the low pass filter or the stutter.
Yeah, I think I bought those.
Gotcha. Because I could buy whatever. and I don't have to spend anything on songs because I don't know, the community fucking rules and has included just a massive number of songs that were not in the base game. So you can get some KKB in there, you can get some Death Grips, got Andrew WK. Not as much as I would like, but I'll take what I can get.
Hey, if you want to put through the effort, you can always add more.
Man, if I had the time, just like that much downtime on top of everything else.
Maybe it'll get pretty automated.
Find plates and separate them out, and because you gotta get like plates for the songs, because you can't just equalize out all of the other sounds from what you're trying to isolate. I've tried it.
Yeah, it doesn't work well.
Yeah. But that's why Nine Inch Nails is so big in the EDM scene.
Why?
Because they release plates of all of their songs.
Oh, that rocks.
So yeah, like they'll with their albums they'll release all of like the raw files.
And they're not afraid of losing money over it?
No. Like, they want people to play around and have fun with it.
Dope. I love that.
Because they're not pedantic. The only people worried about losing money are a bunch of corpos who couldn't do anything creative if their life depended on it. Which is why we don't get, we see less and less support for very just fantastic artists. And why everything in Hollywood has to be a universe and a franchise, or just a reboot of an existing IP. Because they're like, it has to make money. Paper said make money. I don't watch movie. I don't listen to music.
Travis, let's talk about something fun. What's your favorite muffin flavor?
Banana nut's up there, but it's hard to beat a classic blueberry.
Blueberry for me. Chat, what's your favorite muffin? Is it blueberry? Blueberry's the best, so I wouldn't blame you. Lemon?
Where are you going with this? You got like a whole whole segment planned?
I don't.
Just Muffin Corner?
This is a tight, maybe 2 minutes. It's pretty giving, because I'm pretty much out of content already. I had a really...
I need you to go for another minute 30 on muffins.
Okay, I had a really good...
I'm going to stay dead quiet.
You're doing a good job so far. I had a really good muffin from Starbucks once. It was like fucking 5 in the morning one day. I don't remember where I was traveling to, but... real early start. I was happy that they were open for a while, or for that early of a time. And it was just like a fresh muffin with a bunch of like sugar on top that was like crystallized. And it was just like crunchy on the outside, super fluffy. And so fucking good. Such a good fucking blueberry muffin that I had on that day. And I think I also had a coffee, but I don't remember what that was. Maybe it was a white chocolate mocha, which is only sort of a coffee, but hey. Was that a good another minute and a half of muffin talk?
I don't think you quite hit time, but okay. I'll take it. I mean, as a timekeeper, you're getting pretty lax when it comes to you. Hey.
Well, I did look at the clock when it said 17, and then it said 15, and I was like, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll let it slide because I know that you've been gracious to me before, but in the other end, in the other direction,
I guess I could have just adjusted the time for 2 minutes to pass quicker than normally was. I think that'd be kind of cheating and rude. I'm not a
Yeah,
villain.
you're supposed to use your chronomancy for good.
That's right. I'll give you an extra minute.
I said for good!
That's right. I'll take an extra minute away. I don't know why you argued that, but okay.
I don't either, honestly. I'm
Always
trying to think of the last time I had a baked good that like really stood out for me. Like I don't know, it's always been stale, and you know, I'm not one seeking out sweets, because even though I have just a hell of a sweet tooth, I gotta temper that. I gotta temper my emotions.
That's
my,
why getting baked
passions.
goods from like a coffee shop or a bakery is nice, because you don't want to buy more than one. It's already like $8.
Yeah, but I also don't like, if I'm at a coffee shop and I'm getting coffee, it's like 9 in the morning. I do not want
That's fair.
just like a fucking sugar bomb right up top of the day.
Well, then you get like a croissant or something.
Even that, it's like
Even that's too much.
butter and
Okay.
yeah.
What would be a good breakfast for you?
If I'm having breakfast, it's like a handful of mixed nuts, maybe some dried fruit.
You're on that gain train.
Yeah, and that's just to keep me satisfied. Like that's to show I'm not hangry at work.
Travis, this is why you're not a billionaire.
Yeah, because I'm buying fucking nuts and they're expensive. I should just be drinking Huel all day.
Yeah. You need to get fat pilled.
Oh yeah, I mean I've been taking fish oil. That's a fat pill.
That is a fat pill. We got to be able to call you Travis Big Back. Like Eddie.
Travis Big Back.
Yeah. That'll be your new name once we get you on the path.
Telling Travis to back this up.
Ooh, see?
Travis from the block with the big booty.
Don't you want a big booty?
I got a big booty.
It could be bigger. Just saying.
It could. I'm well aware. But it can't be smaller, apparently.
Wonderful thing.
Even when I was at my skinniest for a cosplay, like, it wouldn't quit. It just wouldn't quit.
True. You ever heard of the game The Munchables?
I have not.
Me neither, but this song rocks.
I mean, I know of Munchables because that's like the Aldi off-brand of Lunchables. Or the Mr. Beast off-brand? I forget.
Ew.
The one that had moldy cheese?
Oh, I don't know. Edibles. No. That's not right. Not yet. Give it a week or two. Feastables. Yeah, it was Feastables.
Do you have a strain in Schedule 1 called Minion Brunch?
No, but Travis, it's multiplayer. If you get it, we could have a strain called Minion Brunch.
Oh, we could. Hey, maybe keep an eye out, folks. Maybe we'll abandon this fucking one-horse town and open up a dispensary, a little mom and pop shop.
That'd be nice. Schedule 1's fun. This guy turned me down on a deal, so when his back was turned, I snuck into his pockets and took his money. So he lost out on that
Get
deal.
paid one way or the other.
Yep. I'm not wasting my time. I'm a mean dealer. Tasha's a nice dealer. You are a small-time drug dealer from the South? I mean, say something that's gonna hurt me.
Tasha's the nice dealer who just expects their lighter to be taken at any given drop-off.
Yeah.
And carries a bunch, and will carries extra lighters to be left at every location, even if they're not always appreciated. She knows that doing good for the community. Tasha's gonna cradle your head whenever you're fucking freaking out because you just realized you have fingers.
And I'm out of fucking jars.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta stock up on jars.
You're right.
It's the cost of doing business. It's a business expense.
Hate that. I hate that so much. I need a credit card. Oh yeah, Clown's not nice to the employees though. She'll just jack him right in the face.
Oh yeah, I mean they're.
What the fuck?
What do they want? Benefits? Fuck them.
Something to do.
Show them their place.
Usually they're just like,
I need too busy doing all of the work.
Yeah, I guess.
Shut the fuck up! I got it.
Clown's the master chef. She's the Walter White of the town.
I got this job. What do we say? Yes, chef.
Yeah, I wish they would talk back to me. That'd be nice. I'd feel better when I want to hit them. You can beat them into obedience? I know, and that's why I don't have to hit them, because you've already done it.
Is this like My Little Buddy?
What?
That Flash game where you can make like the little subservient monster.
No, this is real life.
Oh, so when you hit the worker, they die in real life?
I wish.
Yeah, I mean, at least the game doesn't use AI. They just use real human lives.
If we play and you see me hit you, just know that I wish you were dead in real life.
I'll take that to heart. And just know, I'll play along with it.
You'll play along.
But I'm gonna plot your downfall every step of the way.
All right, all right.
I'm not gonna be an Aaron. What's his name? I'll be a Jesse Plemons. I'll shoot a kid.
You're gonna be a fucking Jesse Pinkman. Just trying to sell your fucking chili powder.
It's Chili Pay.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Aaron Paul. Aaron Paul's his name.
Mario.
Could have been my Mario.
Would you have preferred that?
Yeah. 100%. Like that voice.
Hey, Ron Paul.
Hey, Princess Peach, I got the power up, bitch!
Where's my brother, bitch?
Bowser, you big Goomba-looking ass, bitch!
Yeah, that definitely would have elevated the movie. If Ron Paul was Ron Paul.
Ron Paul for Mario 2025.
Fuck.
Why hasn't he taken that nickname?
I don't know. It would get a lot of clicks. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I gotta recover. There's a bit of a recovery period after a good joke.
Yeah, you've got a little
you can't make
refractory.
Yeah, you can't make another good one for a bit.
A relaptory. See, this is bullshit. We can't come up with anything. We're fucking spent.
Well, Travis, you got about 4
Because
minutes left.
We're so in sync. We laugh at the same time.
Yeah, and then there's nothing left in that tank, that think tank.
Tank's empty. Gotta go into a child's room and scare them for more energy.
Travis, please just go into the next room, whoever's in your house, and just scream real loud and be like, all right, I'm back. I heard dogs barking. I heard a fucking dog.
We got Scream, baby. We're energized.
Oh, jeez. We're back. That was funny. You did it, Travis. You brought the funny.
Comedy gold, baby. It's what I do. You know, I'm always minded for comedy gold. Sometimes I come up with, I guess, like, natural gas deposits and arsenic, but every once in a while, we hit Vader, baby!
You hit Mater. I've never seen.
Yep, got him right out of here.
Never seen.
He
Cars.
didn't have insurance.
It hasn't been in Kingdom Hearts, so I didn't care.
Fuck, they could have done another, like a Little Mermaid level, but it's a racing game instead of a bullet time game.
Travis, did you
A
forget
rhythm
about?
game?
Did you forget about Toontown?
I did not. But you didn't have a racing game in there.
There was a racing game in there. It was the first.
I guess I forgot about Toontown. I'm wrong.
Okay, I don't think it's called Toontown.
I remember everything being in black and white. I remember there being cars that were a pain in the ass to fight.
No.
I remember.
No. This one isn't black and white. You go to like Disney World, and you have to race cars and stack ice cream, and like.
Oh, I was thinking of the one from 2.
No, I think this is like Birth by Sleep, maybe.
Gotcha.
Dream Drop.
Yeah, I was thinking of the one from 2 where you go to Steamboat Willie.
No, see, that was fun. Birth by Sleep.
But I guess that wasn't Toontown, and they're not actually gonna do anything with like satisfying with Toontown ever again because Roger Rabbit was a treasure, and we can't have nice things.
Because they nailed it, Birth by Sleep. So they don't need to touch it again. There was gonna be a fucking Jungle Book level. I'm mad about that.
Yeah, we didn't need like they fucking beefed every Tron level they did. They did multiple Tron levels and fucking beefed it so hard. Pirates of the Caribbean, bad level.
I thought 3's pirate level was much better than the others.
It had the makings, like if it were a cohesive finished game, but everything just felt so empty.
Well, it's the sea.
Well, I mean, like every level in the entire game just felt bigger than they really had planned to fill in. So it's like what happens with a lot of open world games where, yes, you have big world, but it just feels hollow.
I think one of the issues there is that they heavily nerfed the whatever the fuck the parkour system was from Birth by Sleep or Dream Drop.
Oh.
The what is it called? I want to say fucking freemaxing, but I don't think they called it freemaxing.
Freebasing.
Freebasing. Travis, guess what time it is?
Up?
It's up. Time for you to show me what a Connecticut coffin drop is.
Connecticut coffin drop. So you know, in Connecticut, very wealthy state, a lot of income disparity though. So what you want to do is really relinquish all of your earthly possessions, and so that's what you do. You, as a show of that, you go in with as little as possible. You're dressed just for decency and nothing else. But then anything of value on you, like your board, your helmet, if you've got a cool wallet chain, you just relinquish those midair, and then you try to take a look of bliss on as you plummet towards the earth. But you got to get a lot of air. That's important.
Oh, we're bringing it all back to Kingdom Hearts. It makes me think of Kingdom Hearts. Was Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, this is kind of a dream drop.
Was Kingdom Hearts made in Connecticut? Or is Destiny Island on Connecticut?
It's probably one of the offshoot islands. Like, all those kids, Sora, Tidus, Kyrie, they're all Nepo babies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. I mean, how else could you afford an
That's
island?
why they have all that free time, because they're a bunch of private school kids who go off and play on their own little private island off the coast.
Travis, clearly it was just summer vacation. You didn't even play too.
No, I did. But that was all in a simulation. That was the Matrix.
Yeah, that's true. You did play too. You even understood it to some degree.
As much as any storyline in that game can be understood, and isn't just like a vehicle for word soup.
Destiny Island is Rhode Island. You might be onto something. Now, Travis,
You can walk across it in about a minute.
how does someone recover from this position?
That's left to be determined. We haven't talked to anybody who's successfully performed the trick
What if you
after the fact.
What if you put weights on the skateboard so that it fell faster than you? And
Then it wouldn't be a coffin drop. It would be a Deus Ex Machina.
okay. Gosh, I don't know what to rate such a astounding move. I think 35,000.
I'll take them.
You're back
Take
up
some
there.
where's I can get them.
I've never heard of such an astounding move, so I got to give you some big points there. Big props. Big props for some big drops.
Yeah, I mean, ain't getting this chuggy air for nothing.
We gotta catch you up on some newer lingo, Travis. That lingo's not crest at all.
I'm gonna go look at my Skater's Dictionary for Dummies, and I guess we can be right back in a minute or so while I skim it.
God, please, another minute of hearing you say "chuggy," and I'm a shoogie. We'll be right back.
Back at it again, baby.
That's right. We still got more planned for you.
So I've been reading up on that dictionary. I knew Cress. I knew Vert.
All right. Yeah.
Did you know Dippy?
Oh yeah.
You know Dippy?
Oh, I was around when they coined the term. I don't know if it still means what it means back then.
Did you know Labadee?
I do not know Labadee. That sounds silly.
Labadee's nuts.
I don't appreciate that. I'm here to do a show.
It's what everybody at the skate park's saying, man. Maybe it's not me who's not with it.
if we're gonna
Just throwing that
play
out there?
these childish games, Travis, we can just call it for the night.
I mean, if we're gonna be at the skate park, maybe we gotta kind of stoop to that level.
All right.
Now all these
Hey,
I picked up on the lingo.
you're right.
They're not clowning on me for that, but now they're clowning on me for this dusty old board I've got.
Okay, Travis. But first, can we just shake and then we'll be able to go on like men.
Yeah, let's shake on it.
All right. And then I nut tap you. Got him. Idiot. Let's go. Yeah. Felt it. What you get. You deserve it. Yeah. Duke it up. Tears.
Feels like you gotta poop.
Well, you can poop if you want.
It won't make it better.
You just need to push them back out, Travis. They're stuck up in there.
I'm gonna stick my thumb in my mouth and and just like Popeye the Sailor Man. My testicles come out and big old bulging cannonballs, and then there's like a foghorn noise.
Oh, Travis, don't blow too hard.
I haven't seen Popeye in a minute.
You're gonna make a new one.
I guess like there's a little battleship tattoo that fires off its cannons.
I think we're a little off deck here, Travis. We gotta get back to the show.
Yeah, speaking of off deck, like I said, those kids were fucking clowning me. That board you gave me?
Yeah?
You know what they said it was?
What? Chugi?
Yeah!
Yeah, I got it from the Chugi store.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just for you.
Is it also where you got me this big dog shirt?
Did they mention the
This
hat?
is Keep Laughing. My sheriff got me this.
Yeah, did they mention the hat?
Oh, this fucking hat.
It says my mom's a hater.
Yeah, and it's got droopy dog ears for some reason.
Yep. Keep you warm. You can tie them around your neck if you want.
It doesn't even fit with the helmet you got me. The helmet with the plastic mohawk.
Yeah, sign of days gone by. May your hawk never droop.
And may your falcon ever prosper.
Did you put the sticker on?
I'm not going to put the sticker on.
But then how will they know that you're a learner?
Ooh. Fine, I'll do it myself. I'm going to make my own board. And it's going to be so cool. Cooler than anything you get at your dumb stores.
Okay. You can go think about going to the cool store. I'll be over at the Chugi store when you want a new board.
Yeah, have fun over there.
I will.
Have fun talking to the other law enforcement.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him, so what's the chookiest you got? Okay, Travis, how long do you want on this board?
ACAB.
Yeah, all choogies.
All choogy
Yep.
are bad.
Whoa. Cool it there, Buster. That might be too far. How long do you want to make this board, Travis?
Give me an hour so you can talk to your fucking dork
Jesus.
friends.
Okay. Here you go. 3, 2, 1, draw. That's what I tell them when I want them to shut up for an hour.
Some kids get the fun dip, some kids get the drawing prompt. It's a lot of carrot and stick, really.
Yeah, and you don't get much carrot. I do a little
What I
substitution
kill
jutsu.
for a carrot.
I go, oh, here's a carrot, and I hand it to you, and you're like, wow, you're really giving me a carrot? And I go, yep.
Oh, this is stick again! Damn it!
Yeah, you notice right when you bite down that it's actually a stick, because I substitution jutsu'd it.
Well, yeah, it also takes, like, gunpowder as well, because you substitution jutsu'd it.
Mm-hmm. The neat little trick, and I don't mind the taste of it, because it's not going in my mouth.
One of these days, I'm gonna learn those hand signs.
You better not. You better not learn the hand signs for counterspell.
For my counter no jutsu,
Yep.
I'm learning the ones to breathe a fireball at your face.
You don't have the chakra, kid.
You can chakra that up to my mentor.
Yeah, who's your mentor?
Who do you think? One who
Huh.
bought me these goofy ass clothes.
Bobby Kotick.
Bobby Kotick hasn't been in this town in at least 6 months, and you know that.
Not in this town. You haven't gone downstairs.
I didn't even know our town had stairs. You said we didn't have stair money.
Yeah, that's what I told you. While we expanded.
Are you telling me you've been building this? You've been funneling all our money into a giant subterranean super town.
Travis, have you played Elden Ring?
And is that why this dusty ass piece of shit town has stayed the way it has?
Where do you think the dealer went? The casino dealer.
Ooh, is that where Gamblebot is?
That's right. That's what I was thinking.
Ooh, you bring back Gamblebot right now, you son of a bitch.
I don't think I will. What are you gonna do, villain?
Mark my words.
Marking.
One of these days, I'm coming for Gamblebot. It's gonna be the great Gamblebot rescue.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, Travis. Good luck. Gamblebot's nice
just-
and happy.
Oh, I'm sure. Dealing to a bunch of yuppie upper class folks with nothing to lose.
Well, lots of money to lose.
Drop in the bucket.
Well,
There are no stakes when you're gambling at that level. I keep telling you.
I mean, we can... Ooh, we should gamble for steak.
That's what I'm saying. Then you have a finite resource to work with.
What if it was people's steak?
An even more finite resource to work with because of how sparse the population of this town is. Wait a second.
What?
How long have you been working with People Steak?
Maybe since a year or so. After a little over a year, I think. I don't think.
So we've had
We...
other artists on this show.
Oh yeah, like Davey. We had a W guy.
Bats, we had, yeah.
We've had a few.
So,
Moon, or sorry, Spooky.
and now you told me they all went off to the big art school in the sky.
Is that what I said?
So I've been trying to work on my aeronautic technology so I could also go to the art school in the sky.
Shame you applied for clown college now, isn't it?
I didn't apply for clown college. If you'll check the tapes.
What's this letter say, Travis?
It says accepted.
Oh, you already read it.
Yeah, but I don't even think it was from the actual college. I think it was from the kids who were fucking razzing me at the skate park.
No, Travis. They were rizzing you.
Oh, I got rizzed up?
Oh, yeah. Super rizzed. You got that.
Okay, I'm back in.
You've been riz farming, I think, is what they say.
I think maybe I was just acting out because the other kids, I didn't think they thought I was cool. But if they're rizzing me, I think that means they respect me. And you know what, Sheriff?
Probably.
I'm gonna go to college.
You're gonna go to college? You're going
See,
to...
all I needed was just a little encouragement. It's all it took. We'll push in the right direction.
I'm so proud of you, Travis. You're gonna be so funny.
One of these days.
You're gonna blossom
Can't
into
wait.
that little clown butterfly.
You hear that, chat? Chart my progress.
Starting from the ground floor right here. I'm gonna do a marker. Travis
I want it to look like
will one day
like that drawing
funny.
that Hilo does of Stitch.
Yeah.
Because right now I'm full of 98% anger, and I need to replace that with funny.
Yeah, I think you need to be. I think you honestly you gotta be over 50% funny.
Ooh. I think I need a clown masters for that.
And yes, you're right. You're right, Carly. I'll send you this.
Do you know what it takes for a clown college keystone thesis?
No, what's it take?
I have to come up with a new trick.
A new clown trick?
Yeah.
Have you tried well, I guess you can't do that.
No, I haven't tried anything. Because if I try a thing that's been there, it's been done. It's not new.
Has anyone pranked the dean?
Oh. I think we did last week, actually.
How so?
I remember how the dean lost his sense of humor in the Great Clown Prank of 77?
Yeah.
So, yes, is, I guess, what that boils down to.
Oh. Yeah. Well. I guess you're gonna have to study up. You're just gonna just ask everyone what they did so you know what not to do.
Well, it's a good plan. I can at least root it out. What about...
Ooh.
Alright, so picture this.
Yeah.
Like, I give somebody a handkerchief,
Right?
but then I have a long handkerchief put in my sleeve and they don't know it. And then they keep pulling. And then they can never dry their sobbing eyes because there's so much handkerchief.
Wouldn't they be able to dry their sobbing eyes, especially because there's so much handkerchief?
No, because they'll never be done pulling.
I think I've seen this before.
Shit.
Maybe if like you then like set up a dinner table with the now like sheet that they're pulling out.
And I pull it out with my wiener. Because I've seen that.
I guess. Well, I guess not if you've seen that.
Yeah, it's already been done.
Okay, what if you do nothing? Like, You just get up there and you're like, you wait for 5 minutes and you're like, so what do you think?
I think Andy Kaufman did that actually.
Yeah, Clown said the same thing. Okay. What if you go up there and your paint is just like, there's no color at all, it's just like black and white, you know? And then you like act like you're in a box, but you don't say anything. You just like pantomime that you're in a box.
That could work. Ooh, what if I also add to that like I make it seem like it's really windy out, but there's no wind actually?
Oh yeah, and then you could like act like you're hailing a cab, and then like you don't get the cab because they're rude to you or something. But again, it's all nonverbal. There's no audio here.
Well, yeah, it's nonverbal, so I can say whatever I want to the cab driver.
Yeah, you can call them any slurs you want. It won't matter. You didn't actually say them. The mime, and even if you did, the mime said them. Sorry, it's not a mime. Pantomiming person said them.
Yeah,
the character that you're putting on. What if the paint was real, but you really got... What? Hold on.
Really G.G. Allen with what the paint is made out of? Ooh, that's good. But I think there's already a clown out there that stole that.
What if you sang some songs and you had like a really nice deep voice?
Everybody's heard of Doo-Doo the Clown, is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, that's why I struggled getting through it, because I was like, this is just Doo-Doo. This is Doo-Doo.
Yeah.
But I think this...
Like, Doo-Doo the Clown was so prolific that they ripped him off for Fright Fest slags. But you said I should sing some songs?
Yeah, you could sing some really like deep songs or whatever. You have a really nice silky voice, and you could be like a really sad clown.
Okay.
Like a real big like pity party clown.
So a clown's supposed to be happy,
but you're sad and you're singing.
But I'm instead of happy. And so I throw myself a real sob fest.
Yeah. Real pity party. You can be Sabi. Sabi's
I think we're onto something. I could be like
Puddles pity Puddles.
I could be like streams, because of the streams of tears running down my cheeks.
Yeah. And you can have killed a man, so you have the permanent tattoo.
Oh, see, I don't know if I want to commit that hard.
You've already... Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I know I'm going to college for it, but what if it doesn't work out? What if I have to...
Yeah, is your backup plan skating?
What if I have to change careers?
Is your backup plan skateboarding? Is that what they call it?
No, I think it's going to be dressing up as Spider-Man on Hollywood Boulevard.
That's pretty good. Can you do like a standing flip?
I cannot, but I don't have to spend money washing the costume, and I can do a 3-point stance, and I kind of know a little bit about Spider-Man because I saw the first 15 minutes of the first movie.
I gotta ask chat. Other than Spider-Man, who's the like bummiest character that Travis could have a costume of and not have to do that much, but still like be in character? Does Deadpool not have a home?
Ooh, I could be grungy as fuck as Deadpool.
Yeah.
Based on the odor of every Deadpool cosplayer I've encountered at cons.
Well, that's any cosplayer then. You could be any character. Clown says Dick Gumshoe.
That's gross.
What the fuck?
That's 3 gross things.
I didn't say goon.
Dick Goon Shoe.
Well, that's better than what Clown said. Yeah, you shake that snake.
Now, Phoenix, I spent 15 hours in my goon cave, but I think I've solved the case.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it went down like this, you see?
Well, tell me all about it.
So there was this pizza man. It had to have been the pizza man because he was hiding the murder weapon in the box. And he said, "You want an extra large sausage?" It wasn't a sausage at all. Because there was a hole cut there for his penis, but it was actually a gun.
You cracked the case.
Goon Shoes does it again.
You know, I know I'm in safe hands with Goon Dick Shoes. When he's on the case, there's nothing to worry about.
My favorite noir film is Goons with Dirty Faces.
Okay.
Angels with dirty goon caves.
I was gonna say let's just put Goon into some movie titles and see what comes out.
The Goonies.
Oh, that's good. I think you
Might
mean
have to hit our hands.
Goonies.
Goonies Tooth and Who Batch. Doonies.
I gotta give shoutouts to chat. Angels in the Goon Field and Looney Goon.
Fool's Goon.
I like Forest Goon. Build it and they will goon. Ooh, an extremely goony movie. A Goon Goodman. 7 Angry Goons. Ooh, no, wait, 7 Goonie Men.
Don't be a menace when you're having a 12-hour goon sesh in your cave.
Thank you, Clown. A Goon Wars Christmas special. Lord of the Rings. Return of the Goon.
I mean, obviously there's the Goon.
Oh, sure.
Man on the Goon.
Brilliant. Goon Man walking. Now I just thought of, I switched.
Alright, thematically related, but pushing up the syntax.
Uh-huh.
You know, don't tell mom the babysitter's dead.
No.
Don't tell mom where we hid the poop sock.
Keep going.
No, that's just the movie title.
Oh. Sisters of the Divine Goon. Okay, you've given me another inspiration, but it's video game titles of Tak and the Power of Goon.
Ratchet and Crank.
Okay, we will never stop with these, and it will be the rest of the episode. I regret bringing this
Tino
up.
Tonatini.
What?
If Tino Tonatini
Yeah?
worked at an Italian restaurant, he'd be Tito Tornellini.
Thank you for this. You're really flaring up my neurons right now, and I really need some brain damage to stop this train of thought.
Yeah, maybe you should try a Connecticut coffin drop.
I should. Hold on.
Oh, there he goes. He's
Up.
got mad air.
Oh, I'm going up. I'm going up. I'm still going up. Ding.
And so listen to everyone out there. Jettison your local law enforcement into space. Now it's just us here, back on planet Earth. Oh, like Tesla says, clown. Yeah. So we're just gonna take all the cops, send them into rocket ships, because gonna police space, right? And then they're up there. They can colonize Mars. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because if you're gonna colonize somewhere, you gotta make sure law and order is locked down.
Oh, I don't know how to land this. I don't know how to land this. I don't know how to land this. Oh, fuck, fuck. Travis, no one caught me.
Oh, good thing you're wearing that puffy jacket you got at the dork store.
It was the Chuga store. Chugi.
Loser ass looking like a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah. Good. Good.
Oh. Is that blood or is that strawberry syrup?
It's animal blood. I thought it looked cool. Does it look cool?
Barely?
Hell yeah. Oh, that's real blood. That tastes different.
What's it taste like?
Like my own blood. Can you not taste?
Oh, I've never had.
You want some?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have some of yours? I'm real hurt.
No.
I'm real hurt right now, buddy. Just a little bit of blood will do me.
Fine. I think blood is this year's Mountain Dew mystery flavor.
Yeah, they're coming
See
out.
if that does the job.
Mmm. God, that's like cocaine. Just like the new Mountain Dew
The Dew.
coming out in summer. I don't remember what it's called, but go get it at Taco Bell.
Type Dew negative.
That's good. That's good. They can have that.
Not for free.
God, I gotta just not look at chat anymore. I'm gonna go back to playing Bomb Rush.
Oh, great.
Grooming Private Ryan. God damn it. Oh no, I just read grooming.
Ryan's
Don't
getting Ryan's privates, but
don't groom his privates.
this segment's brought to you by Manscaped.
Oh, so you did get the sponsor deal. Cool. I knew I forwarded it, but I wasn't sure. Get the new lawnmower attachment for all of your smelly private areas. It'll keep them.
Your balls stink. Make them not.
Yeah, with the ball deodorizer spray and paint. Just slap it on there and let it dry. Your balls won't stink.
So saith the Manscape.
Yeah. Thank you, Manscaped. We like your stuff. We use it every day. Right,
And
Travis?
can we get an alternate in case they don't pay out? They don't accept this deal?
What's an...
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Fuck Manscaped!
Fuck you, idiots. But then who are we sponsored by?
Not fucking Manscaped, that's for sure.
Yeah, this one's brought to you...
Those clowns, those absolute jabronis over there at Manscaped,
Travis,
said no to the brand deal.
Don't besmirch clowning. I figured you'd know better.
I'm learning.
Well, you gotta work on that, because that's a huge thing. You're gonna call a fucking lawyer a clown?
And?
You're gonna give them that right? To clowning?
You're right. What are we gonna... What's our new, like, degrading job that we're gonna refer to everybody as? Because, like, obviously a job carries a lot of connotation with it. Which is why clown is so powerful. Clown's a word of power.
I'm thinking, yeah, I was just thinking pig.
Oh yeah, pigs don't do shit for society. Except for bacon, which is epic.
Bacon's pretty epic, and I
don't know if I want to... Yeah, I don't know if I want to, be so quick to degrade such a potent source of epic identity.
Yeah,
dude, I just got this bacon-scented beard oil.
Dude, that's fucking sick. Where'd you get it?
I had to travel back to 2010 to get it. But...
You get it from Spencer's in 2010?
I got it from Dr. Squatch.
Ooh. Startup company, nice.
Yeah, man, a man on a penny farthing drove it to my house. Biked it to my house? Are you driving a bike?
I think you'd pilot it or bike it.
That's fair.
2010, bacon was still cheap before the memes. I don't know. I know that the narwhal baconed at midnight. Yeah, I went there. Travis,
it's funny because like those words don't mean anything together, but you and I know because like we're on the internet. It's kind of like our own secret clubhouse. You're gonna ask a question though, and I rudely cut you off because if we're going back to 2010, I will mansplain.
Yeah, go ahead.
Proudly, because I have great opinions.
You share
and
them.
I'll tell you about why.
This is your unwanted
Adventure Time. Adventure Time's not good because
regular show.
It's different than the things I grew up with.
What'd you grow up with? Like, what's different than it?
Animaniacs.
Freakazoid.
Ren and Stimpy.
A lot of the Tick.
Yeah, you just don't make them like they used to.
Yeah, you mean good?
Exactly.
Didn't have to deal with Homestuck. Ew.
Nope, Homestuck not good. Homestuck not good because popular.
right. That's right. Travis.
Maybe we just listen to jazz artists that I found at the record store. Like, have you ever heard of Tivoli Skanks?
Yeah, Joe showed me it.
Shit. Tivoli Skanks is dead. I was onto them, and then they kind of sold out. So now I'm on to Bagamoto Jones.
Yeah, Joe showed me that one too.
God, I mean that's cool because they're good artists. But
Did you take a look at where you were shopping?
I thought I had.
That was Joe's Records.
Shit.
Yeah, he works there. Also, Travis, you got 28 and a half minutes.
Shit.
Yeah. Did you ever listen to Wonder Skank?
I mean, I never admit it when I'm trying to ride such a high horse, but yeah, I am still fully in my ska phase, but I can't relive that until let's
2036.
say about 2018, whenever Fourth Wave is riding high, baby.
I hope you enjoy it while it's around.
I won't, because I have to pretend I'm on the forefront. I can't genuinely enjoy things because, again, we're back in 2010. I'm not allowed to genuinely enjoy myself.
Yeah, what were you into in 2010?
Breaking kayfabe here. I was still coming off of that post high school, like, I better not like anything because then it shows any sort of vulnerability. So I'll like it ironically. And that's how I got way the fuck into the Aquabats.
Lame.
What about you?
Idiot, stupid shit. Let's see. I wasn't into One Piece yet in 2010.
I was, and I was failing college because of it.
At least I don't think so. Maybe I was. Let me think.
I don't think you were yet.
Maybe late 2010 I was.
'Cause I don't think you started watching until you came back from K-Bill.
I liked Rock Band a lot and Halo.
Normie ass games.
Yeah, Nier.
But I guess back then you couldn't game and also be normie.
That's true.
And also normie wasn't a thing.
That's sort of true. They were there. We just didn't know it yet.
We just didn't have the word normie.
Yeah. It hadn't popped up.
What else were you into? What was popping off for you?
I gotta really dig deep. Let me think. Full Metal Alchemist.
Ooh,
That one's
that's a biggie.
Yu Yu Hakusho, Bleach. A lot of anime. Because I got internet that could anime. I remember I was down
Yeah.
before I would have fast internet. I would leave my internet on so I could watch a single episode of like Death Note on YouTube so that it would all be buffered.
Mm-hmm. Hell, by then, like, we were torrenting shit.
Oh, it would be too slow on my internet.
Oh.
It was bad. Like, I think On a good day, I got 21.8 kilobytes a second.
Dang. See, like, I grew up mostly sans internet. Like, we had dial-up, and so it took up a phone line. And so I couldn't do anything like internet intensive because then I would get screamed at for having the internet going when somebody needed to make a call, and I was supposed to be aware of that.
Yeah.
And then we could never get like high speed out where we were, just because it was so population sparse.
Yeah.
So we got like I think it was Verizon, like a high speed stick that used like their 3G network.
Yeah. Phone connection sort of thing.
Yeah. And so it was the fastest internet like we ever had at that house. But we had like a 5 gig limit every month. And so I couldn't do anything, very intensive with that either, because
you couldn't game
anything I wanted to do would hit that limit right quick, baby.
Yep.
Couldn't game, couldn't watch videos or
so it's like, what's fucking
really deep dive into the stuff I wanted to find.
The internet was a lot more text-based and picture-based, to be fair. Like, YouTube had only been around for a couple years, and of course there's other video streaming than YouTube. Flash animation and games were a lot bigger, or a thing at all.
Oh yeah, lots of Flash. Like, the ability to watch Flash videos and not have to let them buffer for an hour was insane. Like, I remember whenever the Ultimate Showdown finally like it uploaded, and I let that buffer for an hour and a half, and then I watched it and I'm like, I'm king shit right now. I just saw the newest new thing on the internet.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
I can't wait to tell everybody at school, and then it turns out all you guys had already seen it.
Yeah, we were tuned in. I was into RPing on forums. That shit rocked.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts Insider.
Hell yeah. Let's see, what else? A lot of anime. Death Note. I think that was pretty new at the time.
Yeah. I think it was 2010 when I first actually like read it, or just like did anything with Death Note at all.
And it shaped you.
Because a friend let me all the mangas, and I started reading them.
Yeah, and look where you are today.
Yeah, don't read Death Note, kids. Unless you want to be a burnout like me.
Yeah, just read half of it. You'll know when to stop.
Yeah, whenever you hear my voice being like, ooh, keep going. That's when you turn tail and run.
Yeah, but maybe it's too late. Because you've already probably pocketed their wallet, and you had their name and face, and that's all you need.
Yeah, and with that wallet, guess who's getting so much more manga at V-Stock?
Oh, I thought you were going to Death Note someone.
Oh, I would never. I would never.
Never, ever, ever. Travis.
Yeah.
You got $10,000 and you had to spend it in a fun way. What are you doing?
Spend $10,000 in a fun way. I am going to see. I'm gonna DM Kat Dennings on Twitter or whatever social she's on now. I'll be like, hey, I know your husband got out of the game. but like, what if I sent him like, I'll say $7,000 to perform at this party, and then also at this party, I'm gonna hire Clownvis, who is St. Louis's own local clown Elvis impersonator. So Clownvis is gonna MC. I'm going to talk a bunch of local bands I know to do it for exposure to perform at the show.
Man, you could have saved so much money.
I am going to spend $2,000 on a brick of cocaine, and I'll be really stingy with it. And then I'll spend the remaining $1,000 to rent out an open bar.
Which you're also going to be stingy about?
No, it's open.
Oh.
But it's only $1,000, so they're only breaking out, shit.
Oh, fair.
Alright, turnabout's fair play, motherfucker.
Okay, I'm gonna buy. What size skin suit are you?
Skin suit? US or
Yeah, US. Well, actually, yeah, international.
International, I think I'm a 36.
Okay. Do they come in like lime green?
I mean, depends on who's making it.
Okay.
And then you can find it, but you may not get the best materials.
That's okay. That's fine. I don't mind. I'm gonna get you a clown wig and some makeup and a little like rock star. I don't know what is Kiss hat type thing, just like a guard hat, And then
like a hat that you kiss for good luck, and you're like, I hope he has a good day.
Something like that, yeah. And I'm gonna get a brick of cocaine, and I'm gonna get you to do a bunch of cocaine, and then you're gonna be Dr. Roxo, the rock and roll clown. And
okay, I like.
Yeah,
I like most of this.
Well, okay, we'll get some hookers for you.
Okay.
And we'll hire Deathclaw to play.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now we're talking, baby.
And we're gonna throw.
Do I get to talk to Brennan Small?
If he is any of the people in the band.
He is Nathan Explosion.
I know that, but I mean in this scenario, if he's like out there with a wig or whatever, sure.
I've seen them live, and he does front whenever they perform live.
Fuck yeah, that rocks.
I saw Baby Metal open for them.
Did you see Baby Metal as well?
I did.
Oh, cool. So
It was spectacular. Have you heard of Shonen Knife?
Of course I have, but go on.
They're doing a US tour. I hope it comes to fruition. But the closest they're coming is to Kansas City. And I mean, everything's up in the air right now. Like, I was planning trips to the year, and now it's just like, I don't know, anything can happen.
Yeah.
But potentially thinking about taking the train out there, because I'm so tired of driving, man.
Fair.
And I don't want to fly if it's just across the state, which I know is like a very US thing.
Yeah, you might as well fly. I know that fucking Kirksville Truman people would fly from there to St. Louis. It would be like 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same amount of time. It's just different direction. But like, I could take the train, and then it's
a train.
Less the stress of flying and all the stuff that entails. And then I could sit on the train and play Switch and I don't know, get up to whatever nonsense I want on the train ride over, and then just not have to be responsible for half a ton of steel flying down an interstate for once.
You should see if you can sneak into the conductor's cabin.
Ooh, I'm the conductor now.
Yeah. Maybe you could convince the guy to toot the horn. Maybe you could toot his horn.
I just fucking march in there, and then I just like move my arm up and down, and
where's the tutor?
So honk your horn motion, where you just kind of like it looks like you're flexing your bicep.
Yeah, and you say, "Show me the tutor."
To honk the horn. No, I don't even say anything. I just do that aggressively at him until he honks the horn.
Toot.
And I giggle and scurry off, I guess.
Yeah. That sounds just like you, Travis.
Yeah, I'm known for my giggling and my scurrying.
You are. I can say on numerous occasions where I've seen you giggle and or scurry.
Yeah, I'm a little...
You're a little rascal at times.
Rat boy.
Dancing around
Rascal's
the yard.
a good word for it. Like, somebody mat down this single...
Yeah, catch him quick.
That's sticking up on my head because I'm a little rascal.
Very crest, Travis. Good job.
Thank you. Little rascals or crests?
Hello.
Damn, where are Peanuts at these days?
Well, there's been a movie.
Yeah, but are they crests? Like, how many extreme sports did they do in the Peanuts movie?
Oh, I didn't see it. I don't know anyone who did.
Because I know in an extremely goofy movie, they did a lot of extreme sports.
Yeah, that was kind of the whole thing. Aside from Goofy tripping and going to college.
Yeah. Did acid now wound up at college, Maxie?
Found me a girl.
Oh, they're releasing an actual documentary about the making of the Goofy movie.
No way.
And I feel like an asshole.
Why?
Because I came on this show after I'd seen the episode of Atlanta where they present it as a very straightforward documentary about the making of a Goofy movie. And I'm like, yo, this is fucking nuts. And I didn't vet any of the info just because of how over the plate they
played it.
They just kind of dumped all this info. And nope, this is just an episode of Atlanta, turns out.
Oops.
Nothing deeper to it.
You got.
Live and learn, baby.
So what did you learn? Correct your wrongs here today if you watched it.
I haven't watched the actual documentary yet, but
oh no,
I don't even know if it's out. I just saw a trailer for it, but I know it.
You won't be left.
Even in the trailer, it discounted or it provided information that went against everything. I was like, whoa, this is crazy from the Atlanta episode.
Well, time to delete that VOD.
It may have even been before we uploaded. Who knows?
Oh, thank God.
There's a storied timeline here. But if you wanna go back and clip it and make me look like an asshole,
please do.
Feel free, dipshit.
rude. You should go watch the Fuser video on YouTube because it's cool. We like Fuser.
Yeah, it's up today, baby.
I've already watched it. I watched it while I was at work.
Yeah, you did a banger job there.
Oh, thank you. You did as well.
Thank you.
Just
Unfortunately, like it cuts off because even the YouTube stream like just cuts off after a certain point.
Okay.
And I don't know if you had like played a song where YouTube's like, "Oh, we ain't touching that."
That's weird.
Yeah, I have no idea like why it just cuts off, or maybe we just because the YouTube stream, even in the hiccups we had, it doesn't break up like Twitch does.
Huh.
It accounts for that a little bit. So it's like maybe they're just hiccuping. They'll be back.
We can set it up in
So
a way.
it all,
Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, it all comes out as one VOD. Whenever I went to get the footage. So I don't know what happens at the end there because I know we were streaming through the end of it, but I guess maybe we overstayed our welcome on YouTube.
Yeah, that's really weird. I don't know, but I had a lot of fun.
That's a bummer because like you closed that on such a cool little mix.
Yeah. Well, most of it's there.
Yeah. And so it goes out on like a really chill note.
To be honest, I didn't notice that any of my stuff was truncated, so it goes out fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's like no there's no sign off or anything.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean now. Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah, and you don't even get to hear like the end of your set. So
Guess we'll have to do it again. Imagine how much better you'll be now that you've played the campaign more.
Now that I have access to the tools of the game.
Well, and they just walk you through it. You get more used to it.
Yeah, that's...
Because even having put in 10 more hours than where you were previously will increase your skill set in it a lot. I bet. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's really cool about the story mode is that like it really pushes you to play around with the different features and find ways to make them sound good. Like it's really teaching you the ins and outs of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like now I'm basically pretty much like a big high level DJ because I played it. So
yeah, you're a big boy.
I could probably do Coachella now.
Definitely. You should go up there and plug in your computer. You're like, hey, I need my laptop. Like, yeah, no problem. And you just pull up the user.
Fuck, like it.
Some people
I
would be
know,
like, hey,
like having been in that scene for so long previously, like I get a lot of guff from a lot of really stick up their ass folks.
sure.
But I can't imagine people will care because
No.
there's a lot of really like big name people who are just ripping off other people's music. Honestly,
No, it's sampling. People sampled forever, though.
Yeah.
Back into the beginning
It's
of recorded
sampling.
time.
It's just flying on enough under the radar that it's inconsequential, really. Though I don't know if you've ever heard. Have you listened to much dubstep?
Not extensive.
I guess this would have been more like the rhythm times. So like dubstep became rhythm, and rhythm is just lazy dubstep. But there's an artist from St. Louis who got really big off of this song. His name's Bomber. Got big off of the song Yasuo. And so it was like this. The drop used Yasuo's attack clips from League of Legends.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And so that song blew up, and Bomber got a lot of recognition for that. So shouts out Bomber, hometown hero.
Hey, Bomber, you rock. Do you know if they have any socials or anything? Any way to
Oh, I'm
find their
sure.
stuff?
Just look like Bomber SEL and
Okay.
use your search engines, people.
Yeah, use your brains a little. I'm not going to feed you everything.
I'm not here for that.
What I am going to feed Travis, though, is you have about a little less than 4 minutes remaining.
Yikes.
Yeah, shove those colors.
I'll shove them every which way.
Please.
Can't stop me.
All right. Just fire up that paint tool. And paint bucket.
Here we go. Not how I want it to be, but sometimes you just got to make concessions. That's how life be. Sometimes it doesn't always don't always get what you want, but you make do with what you do get out of it.
Travis.
Gonna get into it. Entertain the folks. I got
Okay.
shit to do.
I was going to ask you what your biggest pro gambling story is, but I guess I'll just tell you mine.
Well, I mean, we've already talked about grandpa spins.
Sure we have. Playing GTA Online. I'm a little deviant and spend too much time in the casino. I was going down to my last monies, and I had 200 chips, and I turned it into 16,000 chips. Pretty
That
great.
would never happen in a real casino. You would get escorted out.
You think so?
Like,
You're
too sweet.
You're saying you can't turn $200 into $16,000?
I guess that's not outrageous.
Yeah.
Like, I was listening to a podcast, a backlog of an old podcast I used to listen to, and this, like, vehemently, communist guy won $1 million off of a Big Bang Theory slot machine.
Cool. Did he get his money?
And, yeah.
Good.
But, they tried to do the thing where, like, no, we're going to give it to you in installments over the course of some ridiculous time span in which they wouldn't have to pay out the entire time because, of course.
Yeah.
So he's just like, he'll take the hit and take it all at once, and so got like 600,000 from it, and then donated like half of it to a some kind of fund to support
the Red Ribbon Army.
Yeah, basically.
Cool. To support who?
Just like a communist activist organization.
Oh, the Red Ribbon Army.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they're communists so much.
Well, they're evil.
Yeah, we don't like communists here.
Really, anyone different we don't like.
Yeah, but just Sheriff, close your ears.
Okay.
Yeah, we have meetings in the old decrepit casino now that the sheriff's hollowed it out. If you want to meet there, we meet there Tuesday nights, 10 o'clock. Yeah, bring any prospective people. No cops. Sheriff, you can come back now.
What? Huh? I zoned out for a
Yeah,
bit.
don't worry about it.
Oh, you got about
Good.
5 seconds.
Oh, shit. Shit. Fuck.
Yep, that's
God damn it. Shit.
I sorry, I would have told you right in your last minute, but I zoned out.
Yeah, I know. Fugue state, baby. It's how it goes sometimes.
It's pretty nice sometimes. This show can just fly by. I mean, it's pretty bad sometimes. The show just flies by.
Yeah, it's a shame. Bummer. Oh no. Oopsie.
Hey, Travis, what you got there?
Yeah, I don't know. Just kind of a Mecha Shiva.
I like it.
You know how it goes.
I see a little thing up there.
His
Looks
particle
kinda neat.
sizes aren't. Yeah. Particles aren't big enough. So maybe I should do a little Control T on this layer.
It's okay. Some of
T
them
is
are
for
gonna get.
testosterone.
Some of them would get covered up by the wheels.
The wheels of time.
Do
Keep
not.
on turning.
Why, clown? Why would you tell my cats that I'm Jeff Probst?
Gonna propes them.
Whoa, hey. Oh, you're a cat.
Do I need to zoom in?
Why would you tell? You need to zoom in. Sure. Oh, for the viewers, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's definitely nicer.
So I think, yeah, I'm proud of this skate deck, folks. Maybe check out local boards, find it on a deck near you. I like how the eyes turned out, honestly. I wasn't
I love
100%
the eyes.
on that. That was like the big part of it that I wanted to do.
Oh yeah.
And I know, it's kind of like a Shiva look. It's a little generic in that regard, but I had fun. And I hope you did too.
I did. Chat? Oh, Travis, have you played a game called Mullet Mad Jack?
No.
It's good. You should try it out. This reminds
Okay.
Clown of it.
Tell me about it.
It has a very cool art style that's very this color. It's pixelated, but it's like very hyper. It's fucking crazy.
Ooh, like kind of a hyper neon.
Yeah, it's like a hyper neon
I'm
boomer
looking at
ship.
it now. Ooh. Okay, so it's like a Doom-like.
And it's also a roguelike.
Ooh.
Very cool. Check it out, everyone.
Yeah, it looks rad.
10-second lifespan. I think when you kill someone, your second goes up.
Wish listing now.
Hell yeah. It'll go on sale in like a month or two. You're a moderator.
Have some decorum.
You kill robo-billionaires.
As any good moderator should.
That's right. That's where I'm off to go. Travis, you want some points? Or you just gonna gobble them
Yeah.
up? Okay.
I got my funnel. Just pour them right into my gullet.
Alright. I think I'm gonna sit you down at 5-5. 2.
Yummy, yummy. Piggy wants points.
Let's do a 3. 5-5, 2-3-8. Eat them up. Gobble gobble. Oink oink.
Mm. Fill my trough right up.
That's very skater lingo of you.
Yeah. Skater lingo's gotten really uncomfortable lately.
Do we need to go into that?
No, just like the whole. They're saying a lot of like, Piggy wants a Zolly.
Yeah.
My first inflation.
Sure. Yeah. Normal.
Yeah,
Every day.
maybe it's just being on the outside. I'm uncomfortable, but
Oh, nothing's changed. They've been talking about inflation and daddy ollies since I don't know the dawn of the skateboard. This is just common things.
yeah, maybe it's just me stepping into the scene for the first time.
Yeah,
Honestly,
drop
ever.
in. Get your daddy
I'll
ollie.
drop in. I'll drop in like a good little skin pig.
We'll get you real inflated soon enough.
Yeah, that's how you hit that mad air, as we used to call it.
Yeah, you got to get inflated first so you can get mad air.
Yeah.
Get you on that galaxy gas.
But now they call it Big Stank instead of Mad Air.
Yeah, galaxy gas to to Big Stank.
Yeah, and everybody's really into it whenever I switch out of my skate shoes into, my everyday tennies.
Did you know you can skate in Schedule 1? And you can skate through cops and knock them down on their stupid cop butts?
Shit, best game. Let's
Best
go.
game. Fucking rock.
We're gonna play.
Fuck yeah. Goodbye, everyone.
Catch you on the flip.